I'm Sherring. I lead the design side of retrofit projects. I turn survey data into practical, real-world upgrades for homes. That can be anything from insulation and ventilation to heat pumps and solar. My job is to make sure everything we install works and delivers a warmer and more efficient home for the tenant. The biggest issue is when measures are treated in isolation. You can end up with homes that are too airtight without proper ventilation, heating systems that don't suit the property, or insulation that creates damp risk. Retrofit only works when it's thought about as a whole system. For me, compliance is the baseline, not the goal. The goal is a home that feels better to live in, so we meet the standards, but we also make sure the solution is easy to use, reliable, and actually improves comfort. We take the whole house approach. We improve the fabric first, make sure the home can breathe properly, and then design the heating around that. We had a project with older, mixed-type properties where nothing was consistent. Layouts, construction, everything varied. It meant there was no template solution. We had to really think through each one, and seeing them all perform properly afterwards was a proud moment. Ventilation rates and airflow paths, it sounds minor, but getting that wrong can undo all the good work from insulation and heating upgrades. It's one of those details that makes a huge difference to comfort and long-term performance. The most common mistake is a tick box approach, installing measures just to meet targets without thinking about how they would interact. We avoid that by taking a whole house approach and reviewing designs before anything gets installed. For me, data is the starting point. Surveys and EPCs give us a baseline, but we also sense check that information using our experience. Good data helps guide decisions, but it's how you interpret it that really matters. It's always a balancing act. The best solution on paper isn't always the best in reality. We try to look for the sweet spot where the system performs well, is affordable, and can actually be installed and maintained without issues. Probably that heat pumps don't work. In reality, they work really well when they're designed and installed properly. The issue is they're sometimes put into homes that aren't well insulated, or the systems have not been sized up correctly. If you get the fabric right and design the systems properly, heat pumps can be just as comfortable, if not more, than traditional heating systems.